Hey y'all, how you doing? I just got back from Five Below, and to my surprise, they had this there. I've been wanting to try this chip for like the last 3 years, and today I finally bought me a bag. Well, I thought I was gonna get the one chip challenge, but this is not quite that, but it's the same chip. And instead of talking you guys to death, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up and get one out and eat it right on live cam. Okay? I've heard so many things about how the chip tastes, how it smells, but nothing really blowing me away right now. I like hot food, right? And I've seen a lot of people in anguish and torment over this chip, but I think I would like to try myself to find out if it meets up to the hype. So let's just stop talking. Let's just do it. Just in case, I have some beverage right here, just in case, you know. So let me tell you what's going on right now. I feel the heat creeping up. I feel it heating up and spreading. Now it's in the back of my throat since I swallowed it. It's in the back of my throat now. It's bearable. I feel the heat, but it's bearable. From what I've seen in many of the videos, that it's a heat that grows, and it, when I took the second swallow, I feel the heat swelling up. I feel the heat swelling up, but it's normal. It's nothing I'm not used to. I'm really surprised. I thought it was gonna be worse than this. The reason why it makes it difficult to talk. The reason why it makes it difficult to talk is because the spices affect the larynx somehow. Okay. Not bad. This is why I wanted to try this chip, because I saw all those people overreacting. All those people overreacting from this chip. I was like, you know what? If I eat that chip, I doubt if it will have that effect on me. And it's not. So far, so good. Not bad. I should have timed myself. That's impressive. I doubt if I even need a beverage to wash this down. I can sit this out. Yeah, I feel some slight heat in my gums and minor heat in my teeth, but it's nothing I can't handle. You know, I'm really surprised. I thought it was gonna be much worse than this. I am thirsty though, but that's just normal thirst, you know. I wonder I wonder how long I should keep you guys on here for, because I don't want to waste your time. Because the heat is actually subsiding. I thought it was going to be worse than this, much worse. I felt heat at first. Now I don't even feel it. I'm not I'm not trying to say that I'm that big and bad and brave. It's just that, I eat hot food for a living. That's what I do, But I'm not trying to say, I compare. This is this I got it to five and below, right? So it was 75% off. So it makes you wonder if this is the real recipe. If these are the real chips that I've been seeing online. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Huh. No, I don't need anything to drink. It's not bad at all, really. I say on a scale of 10, these chips are about a 3. Okay? What else you got talking about? Voice about to be gone. Yeah, it does. My voice has been like that ever since I had a stroke 3 years ago. If I drink hot liquids, I get my voice back. But if I drink cold liquids, it seals in the voice alteration. And that chip doesn't help because it did flood my larynx full of spices that would affect your voice. So I'm not surprised. But I will say this. This was a big disappointment. I'm not taking anything away from the chip because the chip is delicious. Matter of fact, I want another one. Should I eat another one? Let's eat another one. Maybe with the second one, it will be bad. And I got my iced tea right here, ready to go. Should it go south? Okay, let's try it. Oh man, here's another one. Not bad. With some hot salsa. Oh yeah. That would be so right. All right. A little bit of heat. I say hot barbecue sauce from Ray's is hotter than this. Okay. I just swallowed. That's when that's when you really feel the effects. I'm gonna swallow again. Okay, so there we go. I had 2 of these chips, and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the earthquake to shatter. Nothing. As a matter of fact, it's lighter than the first time I ate a chip. The first chip I had was hotter than this, and that wasn't even that hot. Like I say, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hottest, this bad boy was like a 3. All right. All right, that's me swallowing for the 3rd time. So all the residue, I just swallowed. And I'm seriously trying to figure out how long I should keep you guys on here for, because I don't want to waste you guys' time. Nothing's going to happen. I can tell that right now. I can already tell that the heat climax in my mouth, now it's subsiding. Now it's on the decline. Nothing. I'm not saying that, I have a high threshold. Well, I am saying that. I do have a high threshold of pain and have a high threshold of heat tolerance. But this doesn't even tax it. It doesn't even put it to the limit. I am thirsty though. God, I was thirsty before I ate the first chip. And the fact that I just opened up this drink Makes it even thirstier. But I'll stick around if you guys got any questions or you're thinking that I'm gonna get off camera and then start crying my eyes out. That's not gonna happen. This doesn't hurt. It's not bad at all. Matter of fact, I want another chip. These are the kind of chips I would eat for entertainment. These are the kind of chips I would eat for just everyday snack. I had chips that were hotter than this. And I see these people acting like buffoons on the videos. You know, they really get you scared, really get you hyped up. But these chips aren't worth the hype at all. Not at all. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Because I thought that there was something I shouldn't eat because I have kidney failure, right? I have stage 5 renal disease. And I thought it might have an adverse effect on my physiology. I wasn't sure. But I tried it anyway, and I'm glad I did because these things are delightful, really. All right. Yeah, not say anything? Okay. Well, then, I guess I'll stick around for like another minute. See the time. They kick in later? Well, I had my first chip like 5 minutes ago. How much later do I gotta wait? I'm waiting around. That's why I'm still on the video. Just in case it kicks in, I want you guys to see it, so I can eat my words. Because I'm waiting and hoping that these chips will make me do just that. Because I want them to be hot. I like hot food. I love hot food. Matter of fact, some items I won't even eat if it's not hot. Like tacos. Like tacos. Nah, you better put some hot sauce on that mofo. You know what I'm saying? I got to have the heat. Yeah, I wondered about that myself. And then when I smelled because normally what happens is people take out the chip, right? Then they smell it, right? They're devastated by the smell of it. They say they can smell the heat. I'm like, oh shucks, wait till I get me some, right? So I got some, then I smelled it, and I'm like, wow, this is it? That's all I got? Give me your best shot. So I smelled it, no effect. I ate it. And it took me like 30 seconds to feel some heat. Now the heat I felt was minimal at best. It was like I say, on a scale of 1 to 10, the heat was like a 3. I had jalapenos in a jar hotter than this. I've had scotch bonnet peppers hotter than this. You know? I'm talking about straight out the jar, just eat it straight and plain. Which I guess kind of trained me for that. Now the people that overreact to this stuff, either they are doing it just for likes, for clicks, or they're punks. And they are not able to handle any. They're not people who eat spicy food. Just immune. Okay, maybe, yeah, you know. Immune to hot food. I like hot food. You know? Matter of fact, I might eat another chip. Yeah. High in sodium? Let's see. That's what I should be concerned about that. Okay. Sodium is 18%. That's kind of high, I guess. But let me get another whole chip. Let me find a whole chip. I'm gonna eat this one. Okay, here we go. Whole chip. Ready? That's high. It's kind of hard to find a product that's equal to or lower than that. But I got some garlic fermenting in my refrigerator. I'll eat that and be right as rain. I know that because I go see my nephrologist once a month. And one time I was concerned because I was out of blood pressure medication. And I have every time I go there, he checks my blood pressure, puts me on the blood pressure cuff and checks my blood pressure. So I was afraid. And what I did was I ate a couple of cloves of fermented garlic and honey, and my blood pressure was down to normal. I was surprised, which encourages me to do more of that so that I can get off the medication altogether. So anyway, let's try this. Here's a whole chip, 100%. It's going in my mouth. Ready? Okay. It has a really corny flavor. It's like a corn chip with some hot spices sprinkled on it or something like that. There's nothing really special about it. Okay. Here we go. I'm about to swallow. When you swallow, it's when the heat hits you. Because it introduces a heat that your throat is not used to. And that can get you off guard. So I'm brace myself for that. Here we go. Gotta swallow. I'm trying to get all the residue out of my mouth at one time. Instead of 3 swallows. I said 3 swallows. Actually 3. There we go. It's gone. Now I swallowed it. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. But here we go again. Nothing to write home about at all. But I tell you what, the more I eat these, the thirstier I get. I get thirsty. But I'm purposely not drinking, so because I'm filming this on video, and which I'll probably share on other social networks. And I think if I drank now, it would ruin my stick-to-itiveness. If that applies. But I'm really trying to show that this is not that impressive. I'll say again, because some new people showed up, on a scale from 1 to 10, this is a 3. I've had plenty of things that were higher than this. Matter of fact, I've had African turkey tails that were higher than this. Oh my gosh. Them things made you cry. And I watch the videos of people who ate this, who survived one chip challenge. And they act like they couldn't go this long without drinking something. And you will see tears in their eyes. Those must be people who are not used to eating hot food. Like I'm used to eating hot food since high school. When I start putting hot sauce on my pot pies, I would come home. I would come home from school. Heat up a pot pie in the microwave, and throw some hot sauce on that bad boy. Well, I love me some hot food, man. Matter of fact, it's funny because just before I purchased these, or just before I ate these, I finished a whole Tabasco sauce Slim Jim. So I was priming myself for the heat. You know what I mean? That's how much I love heat, man. Shoot. Matter of fact, there's certain dishes that if you don't have heat to it, it ain't good. It ain't worth eating. Because I want the food to bite back. I want to feel like the food is participating in the meal. I want that heat, man. It's a wonderful feeling, and especially because I'm anemic. I'm anemic now, so I love heat. Love it, man. Gotta have it. I now understand why women take such hot showers. I can't start off with a shower that hot. I need to warm up to it. Once I warm up to it, I'm blasting it, turning it on up. Ah, boy. Okay, well, this is as hot as it gets, I guess. This is as hot as it gets. All right. So I ate three chips. I'm gonna save the rest. I thought maybe it would get hotter and hotter as I ate, but it's not. I'll save those for a snack later on or even tomorrow or something like that. I remain unimpressed. Yeah, 3 chips. I had 3 of these mofos, man. I'm telling you, if you buy one of these, well, I'm not gonna say buy one, because if you buy one of these Paqui chips, you just might get the ones in a coffin. Now, the ones in the coffin might be different than the ones in this bag here. That's 75% off. I don't know if that's the original recipe or not. This is the first Paqui chip I ever had. First time I ever eaten. The first time I ever eaten a Paqui chip, right? So I don't know. I never had a ghost pepper before, so I don't know what to expect if I had a ghost pepper. These are ghost peppers. See? Haunted ghost peppers. Yeah, but you know, it's too bad, man. It's not all that at all. And what you have on TV, what you have on these videos, maybe actors. We're acting a part, trying to get laughs, trying to get likes, trying to flabbergast everyone on the internet. No. I'm going to be real. I can't help but be real. I got to be real. And honestly, this is a 3 at best. A 3 at best. Now, I had other things much hotter than this. Much hotter than this. I'm not trying to brag on myself or nothing like that. But just trying to be honest. Just trying to be real. This is eventful. Yeah, you think so? Cool. That's cool. That's what I did. You know, I'm trying to. If y'all ain't doing that on this lovely Monday evening, y'all can watch Wandale for a little bit and maybe get some entertainment. I don't know. I'm glad to be a part of the evening. Do a normal video? I need to do a normal. What do you mean? A normal video? Yeah, A3. I A3 right on the video. I ate the first one on the video, second one, then the third one, right here on the video. You saw the third one, but I guess you weren't here for the first 2. All right. Oh boy. So since we got some new people, let me say this again. This Paqui chip, it ain't all that at all. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being hottest, it was a 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. I haven't even had a drink yet. I'm thirsty, and I want my drink. I'll do that when I shut the video off. And yeah, because what happens is you eat the chip, and your mouth gets dry. That's about all I can attest to. Is dryness of mouth. But I don't know if that's because of the chip or just the way my mouth was when I came in the house. Because I did this when I came in the house, right when I came in the house. I've been thinking about you guys the whole time. I was after I purchased these things. I'm like, I gotta go home and do a video. And the video I did. Yeah, oh yeah, you can do that. I'll put, you can share it up, Mo. It's gonna be shareable. I'll tell you that right now. I won't block it or anything like that. You can share it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna share it too. I'm gonna share it some of my outlets. All right. And D Sabu, where is she? She go? She leave? She we were here. Her and I were talking about cryptocurrency earlier. Okay, wait a minute. This is new. All right, my nose. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I touched my face or what. But for a second there, I felt a little tingle. My nose like I was about to sneeze from some spices. You know when you got pepper in your nose and you got to sneeze and you feel that little tingle. I felt that for a second, just for a second, but it didn't. I guess it was a false alarm because it didn't make me sneeze. I love spicy food, bro. If it ain't spicy, the food is dead to me. It's dead. I got to have it, brother. It boosts the flavor to me. I love spicy food. I was thinking I'd have a delay reaction too, but this video has been going on for like at least 5 minutes now. No, longer than that. I don't know how long this video is going to be when I finish, but I've given this thing ample time to kick in and have an after response, but nothing. Matter of fact, the heat subsided. If anything else, I don't even feel it now. I feel nothing, and I'm not saying that to encourage you to go buy the Paqui chip, because like I said, I bought these from Best Buy, right? I bought those from Best Buy, and they had a sale for 75% off. So that makes me question whether this is the real recipe for the chips or not. Did I get a watered down version of the chips? Because the way people are acting on videos over these chips makes me feel like I've been slighted. Smile, you know? So I'm like, why I'm not acting like that? Why I'm not reaching for the milk, reaching for the beverage or whatever to drink. This is crazy to me. So anyway, I can say that I've done it though. I can say that I've done it. It wasn't nothing. Let me do it again. I don't know how to make this. I don't know how to make this more believable. But I ate the chips right here on camera for everybody to see. You know? So I feel good about. I feel good about myself right now. Yeah, I got something. I finally got something to put on TikTok. I finally got something to put on Instagram. I finally got something. I can't think of anything else anymore. I'll figure out what other social networks I'm on and go from there. Oh yeah. You know what? Maybe I can take off my hat and show you that I'm not sweating. That's just hair grease. And no crying. I can't really show my eyes. But no crying. None of that. And I'm not saying this to say that I'm a bad mamma jamma. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying these things are either duds, I got the wrong recipe, or wasn't all that to begin with. You know? But now there's a new thing. Like I say, I did recognize that I rubbed my nose. I did something like that a few seconds ago, and now some of the spices got this nostril right here. So at worst, I might sneeze, but I doubt that because as quick as it comes, as quick as it goes. Yeah. And I'm not an actor, and I'm not really pretending that this don't hurt. It really doesn't hurt. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. I had 3 chips. And like I say, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's a 3. These chips they would be a disappointment if they weren't so delicious. Because when I got them, I was expecting the chips to really blow my mind and how hot they would be. I never had a ghost pepper before, so I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how hot it would be. I didn't know how much it would test my tolerance for heat. But now I know. And what I would do is I would buy the one that's in the coffin, the chip that's in the coffin, and try that live on cam, and chronicle the difference, if it's a different recipe or not. But I don't know how to buy those. I don't know where to get them from. Maybe I can get them from Amazon and try there first. That's where I would try. And then I would just do a search for where can I buy the Paqui chip. But one time I heard them daggone chips are $200. I'm like, ain't no daggone way in hell. Either one, these are the same recipe, because these damn sure went on $200 or nothing. You know? And $200 sounds like some serious heat. So I don't know if I'm willing to spend that much money on one chip that's gone in like 30 seconds. That's just not prudent to me. Get something to drink. I want something to drink because I'm thirsty. But I refuse to get something to drink because I don't want y'all saying, see, I told you it was hot. He had to get something to drink. No. If I go without a drink in this whole video, it's a testament. It's a testament how, not really how tough I am, but how much of a punk these chips were. How much of a dud they were. Yeah. Got to lead by example. That's how I feel. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys spending time with me this evening. I don't know, have I convinced you that it's not hot yet? Is this believable? You believe me now? It's not hot? I don't know how to prove it. I don't know how to prove it otherwise. You did? Did you like it? You like some Paqui chips? You do the same. You take care of yourself. I'm interested because somebody said they bought some of these chips in Jamaica. Now I'm curious. I'm intrigued at best. Did they leave? I heard you bought some in Jamaica, so whoever that was, I couldn't see who it was. It showed me in a blue chat bubble at the bottom. Somebody said that. They were delicious to you? Man, that dude's calling me. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. But this dude trying to get me to invest cryptocurrency, invest in his cryptocurrency business, is calling me, getting on my nerves. Alright, so you guys believe me now it's not hot? I gotta do anything else to prove this not? I felt I held you guys long enough. I'm about to dip. I gotta make dinner. Give me some red skin potatoes, boy. Some red skin mashed potatoes. Lord have mercy. And it's been 3 years since I had some of them. I love me some of them. Alright. Alright. It looks like everybody said everything they're gonna say. I'm gonna dip out. You guys have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself.